Thanks for stopping by, guys. It's Al here, getting ready to play some more Scrap Mechanic. Now, I'm sorry that this episode is coming out later than it normally would. I had some scheduling issues and was unfortunately unable to do it when I was planning to. Today we're actually being joined by Dion for this, and he's decided to do some ducks, and we're looking at a ladder truck. Now, I built this in a short building stream last night, I think, and a few people watched it. I am going to be doing an update soon talking about streams. I need to talk about that. But today we're just going to be looking at this. Yes, very interesting. Now, first I'm actually just going to do a walk around so you can look at it, get an idea of what it looks like. My biggest issue with this is it was a mix between functionality and form, making it look nice yet functional. Because that the ladder is massive. It doesn't look right. It looks a bit out of place to me. But it's not so bad that it's not acceptable. I still like it. It still looks nice. But I wish I could have made the ladder a bit more compact. But unfortunately, I was unable to. Now I'm going to quickly run through the buttons. First, I'm going to do the driver's seat. And then we'll go back to the ladder seat and look at those. We'll hit 1. We get our lights. Unfortunately, there is no siren because I can never make a siren that works well and doesn't seem realistic. So if you actually watch the lights, they blink slow for a few seconds and then they blink really fast. And they go back and forth between slow, fast, slow, fast. There's a few other things like the front spins. And then if we actually go to the back, these have some spinning ones as well, just to make the truck seen and noticeable. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn those off. If we hit 2, it turns on some work lights. Some of these are on the side of the truck, as well as there are some attached to the ladder, so you can see where you're climbing into. I'm going to turn that off, and 3 is a nice bassy horn. We're going to go ahead and go back into the back seat and hit 1. Which is your lift, which puts up some riggers that helps you balance, which is needed for this ladder because it is big. 5 raises, 6 lowers. Go ahead and raise it up. 3 rotates one way, and 2 rotates the other. Just go ahead and rotate it out. Get it up. And then 4 extends it. Not the longest ladder, but it is functional, and because you can move this truck pretty easily, it's not that hard to get the ladder into position. That's probably not as easy as something like my arrow lift that I made a while back, but the arrow lift doesn't look as nice in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and lower this and see what happens to Dion. Oh, he's going to stay. Try and get it back into place so we can drive. Now this vehicle can be driven by one person, but it is probably best driven by 2. Oh, I'm forgetting my own controls. And the reason for that is if you've ever looked at a real ladder truck, the back steers as well. It's more so to help compensate for the trailer's length, help get it around corners, as well as help merge through lanes and traffic. Because it's already a problem doing it with a large fire truck. Moving through traffic is even harder with a large fire truck with a large ladder trailer. That's why the rear steers as well. You want to hop in your seat, Dion? I'm going to take it slow. And you want to play with the steering back there so we can see what it looks like when the trailer moves on its own. Dion? Can you steer, please? And if you really wanted to, he could actually have the trailer running sideways on us. Really funny. Yes, he can have the trailer running completely sideways compared to us. And then we can move over to him. He can go straight. Now we're actually leaving the area I was hoping to. But mostly that is a matter of compensating for the trailer's massive size. Trying to take corners and stuff like that. That's really all it's for. And you can drive this one person, it just feels like a truck with a trailer on it. But for the sake of realism as well as cooperative usage, I thought I'd put a steering on the rear. Go ahead and turn on our lights and let's go Let's go somewhere. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. And, I don't know. Let's go somewhere and let's hook up our ladder somewhere. I don't know. I'm really confused. Don't know. Just rambling at the moment. Don't mind me. How's about we find a nice big tree to climb? Let's go save a cat in a tree, apparently. Because that's stereotypically what firefighters do. The trailer's going everywhere. Oh, shit. It'd be helpful if I was watching where I went, too. Now, wouldn't it? Try not to jackknife. And we're good. So let's actually see if we can go up to one of these silos. See if we can do anything with those. Nice flat area. Make easy use of this ladder. Alright. I'm going to turn off the lights. Put the riggers, which stabilizes the ladder. Oh, and some of them didn't work. Probably have to just put a block and they'll kick out. I did have some issues with the... There we go. The controllers in this glitched out for some reason. I'm not sure why. Five and 6 raises, lowers. 2 and 3 rotates, and 4 extends. And then I can just run up here while he's doing that. And then climb the ladder. Get to wherever I need to get to. That was a pretty nice ladder job right there. Oh, oh, oh. And I'm glitching out. Come on, let me back onto my ladder. There we go. Come on down. You want to drive for a minute, Dion? Then we can... Come on, there we go. And then we can rotate this. Get it packed back up. Press 1 to bring in the rigs. We go ahead and drive. There we go. I want to try my hand at trying to steer this thing. I guess it might help because I have host advantage. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, it's working a little bit better with me in the rear. Whoa. Not perfect by no means, but fun. And allows a cooperative play. And in total, I think this thing has, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seats, if you count the back operator. I want to run parallel to him. Or not parallel, but... just for shits and giggles. No reason other than that. So yeah, that's pretty much all this is. It's both cosmetic as well as functional. And it allows for some cooperative play if you really feel like it. It's also a good person carrier. Got 7 seats. That's a tree. And just overall works. So I am going to end this episode out here. Thank you, Dion, for stopping by, helping out. But I am going to end this out here. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like. If you have suggestions for future episodes, please leave in the comments down below. If you like the channel, enjoy what I'm doing, please subscribe. It helps a lot. And right now, shares help with the channel the most. So if you do want to help out the channel, please share this episode with a friend. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around. And until next time, peace.